Welcome to Midwest Cycle Inspections virtual seminar. The seminar time today is how to use the snipping tool to create plot plans. Plot plans are required generally for the inspections we do whenever there's more than one building at a given location on a commercial policy. This would include like properties that are self-storage facilities, farm properties, things like that. So we'll take a look at an example here quickly and walk you through here quick. Upon receiving assignments with multiple buildings, some of the clients that we get work from will supply a deck page in the attachments menu of your case. The attachments menu of your case will supply the case numbering based on how the policy was written. The identification of the various buildings will give you a placeholder so you know how to label the buildings when you're in the field, such as number, photo labeling, diagram labeling, and of course your plot plan labeling for the various structures on location. For the example we're using now, there's roughly 5 buildings on this policy. I'll just scroll through it real fast. Got building 1, building 2, roughly 6,000 square feet, building 3, roughly 6,000 square feet, building 4, just over 10,000, and building 5, just over 15,000. And then of course, building 1, almost 20,000 square feet. If I pull up the actual satellite view of the address that this property is at, this is the satellite view of the property in question. Basically what we're going to do today is take a look at the building and the buildings and go about capturing the screen here and go about labeling this to satisfy the plot plan requirement for MTI's inspections. So we've got all 5 buildings here. Pretty simple based on the square footage we're working with, basically working right to left. When you going in the driveway, building 1 would be our upper right side. Building 2 and 3 are to the south, building 4 to the middle, and then the far west building is building number 5. So we're gonna go ahead and capture this image quick using the snipping tool. And then we're gonna go ahead and show how to label these photos or this image quickly here. So we'll go into, oops, I got this. Well, you can do your search bar at the bottom and type in snipping tool. It'll come preloaded with most of the computers that are out there. I've used it recently, so it already shows us one of the apps I used often. So I'm gonna click on snipping tool. The snipping tool will pull up on screen, and you want to do what they call a new snip. So we're copying the image on screen here. So we hit new, and then basically you're going to move your mouse to capture the image in question, take a footprint of it. It'll show a copy of what that image is going to look like. Within snipping tool, you have some options available, such as a marker feature, highlighters, and so on. The marker feature is what we're going to go ahead and use here today to show how you in fact label these buildings quickly. I was going back to my little document here. The building identifier for the policy, they've got a wide range here, roughly 9 numbers. For simplicity purposes here, I'll just use the last 4 numbers to identify each structure. So 0001, 0002, and likewise through all 5 structures. Using the pen here, I'm going to use, you can use black, white, red, whatever number you want to use or color you want to use to specify here. I'm just going to use red for this map here. So we're going to just go real quick with my mouse, just write the numbers, 0001 with a little dash in front of it. 0002, 0003, 0004, and then lastly 0005. And then basically just would save a copy of this image to our computer, and then upload it inside the GISA ticket as a diagram other. So I'm just going to go ahead and save this now. Do save. Let's go to my desktop. and we'll just call it plot plan by buildings, whatever. From there, save it, and then you have met the plot plan requirement using the snipping tool for most of the policies we have. So this is going to be using the snipping tool to capture a plot plan image. This would conclude this recording.